Hello and welcome to another vlog. If you're new here, hi, I'm Valia. I'm an author. I write cozy fantasy romances and witchy rom-coms, and this is a writing vlog. So I realized that I never filmed a kind of an intro to this vlog, so I'm doing this as I start the following week. So the clips that are following are gonna be basically week 20 of 52, and it's gonna be me trying to draft as many words as possible and failing miserably. So if you like that kind of content, a very realistic author life, then make sure you're subscribed to this channel. But I'm gonna go ahead and just stop talking and let you see the rest of these clips, and then you will probably see this again because I'm filming the following week writing vlog as well today, but that's beside the point. So let's just get into it. So today is Tuesday. We are in my messy office. Let's not talk about the stacks of books and boxes. You don't need to know this, but I am going to try to do kind of like a daily check-in to do a writing vlog for, because I really enjoy doing my day in the life writing vlog, but I kind of want to document my progress considering I am doing 50,000 words in May challenge. Probably already talked about this a little bit in the introduction, but yeah, I am participating in the free write 50k in May challenge, and I'm really excited because I really thrive in kind of a competition setting and having a daily goal that I need to do, but also having like a leaderboard that I can look at and seeing other people progress and stuff like that. It just really just speaks to my competitiveness. So I am excited to utilize that to write as many words as I can this month. I am very specifically actually using my free write for the challenge because one, it tracks all the words for me very well on the leaderboard as well, and two, it has been very helpful. I always use this when I am not in my office. I have this thing where I'm like, okay, well, I'm in my office, I can use my fancy keyboard and, you know, obviously my desktop and stuff, but I've never really utilized this to this extent while I'm in my office. I typically take it with me, or if I want to write somewhere else in the house, I will take it with me in like the living room or the kitchen. But it has been very helpful. I talked about this a little bit in my other writing vlog, but I don't really outline, right? But I do make a lot of lists when I start a book. So I have my names, obviously, I have the list of tropes, the list of themes, and it's very helpful to kind of have them in front of me and nothing else. I typically write in Scrivener if I'm on my desktop, and I really like the organizational system there because I can just move things around and I can go to a different view and I can pull in, you know, full websites if I need information. But I kind of like having just the lists in front of me, and so I have a tab open that has my research, right? So if I have to like look something up, then that's open. And then the other side of my screen, it's just all the information that I prepped for this series. And other than that, I'm just writing on my free write, and it has really been working. So today I still have 1,613 words to write. That is the minimum for every day to keep up with the 50k, but I'm hoping to get to about 3,500. So that is what I'm going to work on now, and then I will do either another check-in today or tomorrow. We'll see. But yeah, we're doing this as kind of a week in my writing life instead of just the one day vlog. I also will say that I did not vlog anything yesterday. My Monday are typically just business days and I don't write a lot. I had my Zoom call, I did a bunch of business stuff, I did a bunch of Kickstarter prep, I did the newsletter that comes out tomorrow. So basically it was just not a writing time kind of a vlog. So that is why we're starting on a Tuesday, because today is the full day that I am actually like can sit down and write. So enough of that, let's just get into it and see how many words I can do today. it is Thursday and I just got back from going out with my mom, and I will insert the unboxing of more blind boxes in this vlog. You either see it before, probably after this, but I am now going to sit down and do some writing. I need to do all of my words for today still, because I did not write at all this morning. We left early, and now I realize I didn't do an update yesterday. So yesterday, Wednesday, I wrote, I'm gonna say less than 1,000 words. It was very business heavy day, even though I'm trying to very much make myself do more writing, like dedicated writing days. I still have to run the business on the side. So yesterday was kind of a bit of a business day. So I didn't write as much. And then I was gonna stay up and write after everybody went to bed, but I didn't because I was so tired. So I actually ended up going to bed at like midnight, I think, and then I did wake up at like 2:30, and I almost went back to my office because I really wanted to like work on some stuff, but I need to sleep, you guys. I need to sleep. I have to make sure that I am sleeping. That means that today I need to kind of make up for the words I didn't write yesterday. I am not typically very word count driven in the sense that, oh my gosh, like I didn't do 2,000 words yesterday, I have to make sure that I do whatever I didn't do yesterday. I don't typically, you know, roll over the words that I need to do for the week, because I understand putting that kind of pressure on myself as a writer is just, it doesn't work, okay? But because I am doing the 50K in May challenge, I am more word count driven than I usually am, and I want to make sure that I'm hitting I am on the path to hit the 50K in May or more if I can, but 50K is definitely like the minimum that I want to hit. So I do want to make up for that today. The thing is too, is that I think I got to a point in this next chapter that if I sit down and start writing, I'm gonna write way more than what is even on the agenda today. So let's do it. We're gonna see how today goes. And then hopefully I can do like a proper update at the end of the day to let you know. And then I will do a Friday update. And I think I am actually also writing on Saturday. So maybe this vlog will end on Saturday, and then I will hopefully post it on Monday. And then you'll have like a kind of like a week writing vlog instead of just the one. But yeah, we'll get to it. We'll talk a little bit more later. Maybe I'll discuss some scenes or something. I don't know. I really enjoy watching writing vlogs. I really like seeing how people's brains works when they, you know, sit down to write a book. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this. But yeah, let's go get some words down. It's that time again. We walked by a Five Below, and Five Below carries the Baby 3 series. So we grabbed 3 of them and we're gonna unbox them together. I'm gonna start with this one. So I had one Baby 3 before, and I gave it to my mom and she loves it. She takes it to work with her. So we are hoping we don't get a duplicate of this one, but these are the Wear Spring series. And here are our options. We have this one right here. That's the one that we have. I would like, honestly, any of them. I kind of really like the one that are like the bunnies. I think those would be really cute, but honestly, I would be happy with any of them because they're just adorable. Especially the ones that are like the grumpy faces. Those are by far my favorite. So let's just do it. Ugh, not popping the way I'd like him to. You see? This is the one we have. Of course. Well, now I have one and mom has one. Wait, we got the special eyes. These are different from the eyes that mom has. The one that mom has like the regular eyes, like that. Look at these, we have the special eyes. Also, these smell so good. Also, I think mom's is actually bigger than this, so maybe it is a different series. But anyway, this is cute. This is Soul Baby. Soul Baby. Okay, here's our second contender for the day. This is Spring Promise, Baby 3, and Joy Mia. And these are the options. I think they're all really cute. So I feel like Cactus would just be very on brand. But I really want Morning Glory because I think it's adorable, and Peach is really cute. And the Surprise or the Secret I think would just be really fun. So let's just do it and see what we end up with. It's a little better. Oh, the packaging is cute. Oh my gosh, look at her. This is the peach. Oh my gosh, she smells like peach. Yeah, this one, I'm a fan. The little mouth situation is a little, but I'm a fan. Wait, the mouth is different than the picture. Okay. Interesting. These are very new to me, and they're very interesting. So yeah, so this one's like that, but then the mouth is like open. But this one is so cute. I kind of love her. She smells like peaches. Like Korean peaches. That's what it smells like. I love it. Okay, and the last one. This one is like I'm most excited about, I think, because they're grumpy and they're sleepy. It's the Sweet Dream series. These are the options. I would love this one. He's just so happy. This one would be cute because he has like a little extra bunny. Any of the bunnies I think would be cute, but I specifically like the grumpy ones. But okay, yeah, let's just put all of our energy in the Slumber Rule right here. This one, that's the one I want the most, or the Secret. Let's do it. These are so fun. Did not pop, but it's okay. Pigeon is cute as always. It's a grumpy one. This one also smells like peaches, and I love it. Twinsies. Yeah, I kind of love her. I like that they have like little variations and stuff on them. I think that's really cute. I love it. So I realized that I never came back for any updates Friday, and then I did not do any sort of writing on Saturday, so there were no updates. So this week's vlog for writing is not as productive as I would have liked it to be. It is Sunday night now, it's 10 p.m. and I really need to look over this chapter kind of to prep myself for work tomorrow, because I am at this point where basically I can take the story like 3 different directions, and it's always really exciting when you have that, like when you reach that point, because it kind of, you know, solidifies, okay, this is like a good story, like there's a lot going on, whatever. But this book can't be long, so I have to really figure out like what exactly I want to do with this story and where I wanted to take it. So this coming up week is going to be a lot of fast drafting and just kind of getting the words on paper. I am hoping to get about 20,000 words written this coming up week. So kind of to make up for my lack of progress last week, but I did get really stuck on Friday. I got to a point where I needed to kind of set the scene in the village and explain a little bit better about what kind of establishments are there and like who is where. and I got hung up on trying to figure out just how immersive I wanted this book to be. Basically, am I gonna name things fully Russian, or am I gonna kind of do half and half, or am I just gonna go for like very generic kind of naming, because you really don't know with readers. My readers are kind of half and half. Some of them really love the immersive aspect of, you know, like the more Russian the better, and some are just very fast readers who kind of just get like hung up on those words and it stops their flow, and then they get annoyed, and I'm like, I'm sorry. I mean, like, it's a Russian book, it's gonna have Russian in it, you know, but I try not to like overwhelm readers because I understand it's a different language and it is hard, and obviously it's hard for me when it comes to English, so I understand how it feels for people who are coming up, you know, to read Russian for the first time. So I was really trying to figure out like which direction I was going to take it, and for some reason it really just, I was just stuck on trying to figure that out. And I talked to my author friends, and still I was just like, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna call it теплый дом, or am I gonna call it a warm house, or is it gonna be something in between? So anyway, I have now decided to kind of do half and half. That's kind of like a cop-out, I guess, but there are some places that I specifically want to name Russian, and the other ones can be more generic. And the thing is, this village is very close to Trading Passage, and that is like a portal among all the kingdoms of Skaska, but also to go into the human realm. And so there are a lot of tourists in this village, and the thing about it is that some people want the immersive and some people want the convenient. So I think meshing the two together is going to work really well for the setup that I have for this story. So that is where we're at with this book. I wrote about I'm gonna say probably just 5,000 words the whole week, which is not where I want it to be, but it's better than nothing, obviously. And the book is progressing really nicely. I'm really enjoying being back in this world, and I'm really enjoying like the Russian culture that I get to bring out. And I'm now also craving a specific types of food that I wrote in the book, and I was like, wait, I also actually really miss this and I want to eat it right now. So that's been really fun for me. But yeah, I am gonna put this vlog together, and we're just gonna see how my week went. So you will kind of follow me every other day. I don't know, I actually can't remember how often I vlogged, but you'll get a week of writing and some randomness in between. And then I think I'm gonna keep up with these at least through May, where I'm doing like a writing vlog specifically instead of just like a day in my life or a week in my life, because I am doing this 50K in May challenge. So I would like to document it, so you guys are coming on this little journey with me. So yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here and end this vlog, and I will do some writing tonight, and then we'll start fresh tomorrow. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited about this book. So it's been really, really interesting to see how my brain is working being back in this world, and that's basically where we're at. If you like this kind of content and you want to follow along, make sure that you like this video and subscribe to my channel. I try to post writing content and author life content, and maybe eventually do more vlogging when I travel. And yeah, so thank you for being here, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.